Phrenos, I can't get that blasted siren song out of my head.
Hey. Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
Or you could teach them.
Nah.
May moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Where's Lord Moros? May moonlight guide us. Welcome, Lord Charon.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord. I need to make my own way to the surface. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if... Askion Kataski.
As you say.
Long dormant wells of Charon rise again into the night.
So it shall be.
There's something by the broker. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself. Just checking up on you. Trade you.
Oh, Mother.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Death to Kronos.
Let's see. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within, aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
You all look like you're being fed your share. Rest easy, son of Nyx. You're a sight to behold.
Some cattails.
Beautiful. All grown up. Think I can raise my grasp. I never realized. Eternity. Persistence. Ready for more. Another artifact of night within the pool. I'll find more bones with this.
The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I should show you the way.
You made it from Oceanus. Good.
What gives, young one? You feeling stuck? I mean, you are stuck, but you're getting somewhere in the spiritual sense.
And where might that be, Commander? I'm nowhere near my goal of vanquishing the Titan yet. I need to go farther.
Probably just need to dash instead of getting hit so much and get some more of those Arcana cards. They'll toughen you right up. Each night is gonna go a little different, too.
May this one go a little better. May moonlight guide you.
Same to you. The path to perfection.
The moon's waning. To the abyss. Beginning assignment. It's rather heavy still. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace.
Victory. We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Phase shift.
That's one of Lord Charon's wells.
I see something for you.
Some sort of gateway on the ground. The Earth's bounty. Don't have to stand and fight. What do we have in here? It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Who in the... What sort of boon is this, in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have offer you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit. Your response.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response in essence was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go. And later I shall open the abyss for you again.
Live with the side effect for now. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. Oh no, my niece, you're hurt. A hazard of your mission, I suppose, yet even still it breaks my heart to see. Have courage and fight on.
Now.
My fangs aren't venomous, I swear. Come closer, and I'll prove
Some
it
nightshade
true.
seeds.
I know that many wouldn't dare. But they are nothing, and you're you. Thought I snagged that one. Fangs aren't venomous, I swear. Come closer, and I'll... Oh! I don't remember anymore what it was like, having two legs. Only the two. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. Second nature now, scurrying about.
Don't speak that way. My task would go much faster if I had legs like yours, Arachne.
Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you. Why, sure.
changed about my Chaos Boon.
Whilst the pale moon's slender fingertips scarcely reach mournful Erebus, the goddess of the hunt can effortlessly navigate those woods.
She's good. I'll give her that. Salutations.
Hello again. Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. I was never here.
Let's do this again sometime. Moonlight, guide us.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
I can take her.
Compose yourself. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, Headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. The all-consuming flame! Find anything good? handle Zorafet as though its bulk is not an inconvenience, but a strength. Return to Shadow now.
I prevailed. Maybe I should switch. Farewell, Erebus. At least my feet are clean. Water spouts activated. Stay where you are. Some bones. Don't be frightened.
Even the faintest river current in the underworld bears willingly the boatman of the dead, wheresoever he may please.
I'm grateful he made the trip. Salutations. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods. May I?
Poor underworld boatman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
The will of chaos.
Your choice is made.
Why are you glaring at me like that, little one? Uh-oh. Have I offended in some way? Pulled through somehow.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
Flame of the hearth. For my arcana. take it. You'll burn. I can use this. Going in.
You called it, Rox. They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it. Welcome to our show! Come on, sailors, hear my music. Echoing through sea and cold. Bring your holy to my harbor. Join my seeming wrecks below. Down, down, king of bones with the coral crown. Drown, drown, save your breath, 'cause tonight you're gonna drown. Gods and witches
What is her problem? Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos? The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them? You there, Dora?
If I may. If I may, Princess. The fated list of minor prophecies. Have you been able to make use of it?
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the Fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy. that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, all right? May moonlight guide us.
Proceed with care.
This wasn't on the list before.
The Fates know all about maintaining lists.
Back amongst the dead.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father.
An audience with primordial chaos. I hadn't entirely expected that. Although, given Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Yes, that's it. Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found. So mote it be.
A moment, Goddess. Sirens proving to be quite the hindrance, aren't they? Our shades have intermingled with the crowd of onlookers surrounding them and have some observations to impart.
About what? My repeated failures to overcome a deranged musical troupe despite intensive lifelong training in both magical and martial ways?
No need to stand in your own way, Goddess. With Scylla and the Sirens, you are up against three foes at once. The percussionist is stuck in place, but presents a significant threat. Our shades suggest dealing with that one first.
I'll give it a shot. Moonlight guides you.
You likewise.
How have my favorite creatures been surviving recently? We'll sort this out. Not a care in the world. Death to Kronos. You're welcome here and safe. Some nightshade. How tall you've grown.
Never thought I'd see Moros here of all places. But then again, it only makes sense Doom would come to the crossroads sooner or later.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. All Nyx's kin are welcome here. Headmistress gave her word.
Whatever. Guess I better go say hello.
I'll take the special. boatman. Jot it down. The tooth.
You bear my trusty tooth. Way to go with that tablet apiece, young one. Our ranks are beginning to swell with shades who may yet find great purpose in their immortal coil.
Their lives, such as they are, will only improve once my father is restored to his rightful throne.
Oh, there's no doubt of that. But first we fight.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
Greetings, and heed well the Commander. The moon's at half strength.